Thanks for tuning in to Disembodied Screams, horror that lives in your soul. This Valentine's Day episode, I'm diving into the movie Frankenhooker. If you haven't seen it, tune out now, tune back in when you do. And with that said, let's go ahead and get started on this movie that I think kind of is a good movie for Valentine's Day. It feels like a good movie for Valentine's Day. Maybe I'm a little warped, but I think it's a good movie for that. Especially if you got someone like-minded, like yourself, who likes movies like this. I think this will be a good romance movie. Anyways, this says a lot about me. I would rather watch this movie than most Oscar-nominated dramas. That's why my notes start. I would, because movies like this are so insane and over the top that you can't help but enjoy them. Not all cheap, low-budget movies are created equal. I realize that. Some are terrible cash grabs. I realize that too. But there are movies like Frankenhooker that you can tell time and energy and passion were put into. Frank Henenlotter, the guy who gave us Basket Case, I think it kind of tells you what kind of movie we're getting. He co-wrote and directed this one. That alone gave me high hopes, and it didn't disappoint. It's everything you think it is with a title like that. Gratuitous nudity, gratuitous violence. Can I say gratuitous right? Gratuitous nudity, gratuitous violence. Those are hard words to put together. Practical effects that mostly work. They did a lot with a little, and it tells at times, but it kind of adds to the charm of Frankenhooker. My notes also say, you know what you're getting when you turn this movie on. If you turn it on, you're like, oh, shocked and surprised. It's like, maybe you shouldn't have turned a movie on called Frankenhooker. Just saying. Anyways, keep on with my notes a little more. Directing and script were solid, as good as you need for a movie like this. Surprising highlight for me, one of the biggest surprises was the lead actor, James Lorenz. Lorinz. I hope I pronounced his name right. He was much better, much better than he needed to be for a movie like this. I'm glad they chose him because, I mean, he went above and beyond. I mean, he didn't need to do or be half as good as he was in this role. So kudos to him for bringing his A game in a movie that he didn't need an A game. But I do like to see that, from time to time. It also helps to elevate the movie a little more, too, when you got some good actors that can actually act. So all in all, thumbs up. Glad I finally got around to seeing it. Now the haiku and a close of this Valentine's Day episode. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this episode, hit the button for likes or subscribe to the channel. Either one helps out a lot. Helps to feed that hungry algorithm. Have you seen Frankenhooker? Did you enjoy Frankenhooker? Do you love cheap, low-budget horror movies? Drop all that goodness in the comments below, and let's get a good discussion going about that. That's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Take care, and have a happy Valentine's Day.